Week 11 traders. Tax time again. So I'm going to cut this as short as possible while still getting to the point. I believe I'm right on crude oil. I believe I'm right on Bitcoin. I knew I was freaking right on the US dollar. So why doubt the choice on silver? Take the confidence that we've learned, or take the confidence that you might have on these other choices and put it on silver. And I see something very encouraging in silver, and I can't wait to talk about it. But let me first explain here in Bitcoin. I've explained I don't care about what the news says on these trades. I'm going to follow my gut instinct. Here's a little news story on Bitcoin, and they're calling for, I can't see it really on the screen, but 2,000 something. I called 4,575. And now let's just take a look at the Bitcoin chart here. It's a daily chart, and it is not looking good. It's going for that support trend line once again, and I think that 4,575 area is going to be a likely choice. And from the news story, they said 2,000 something something, and you can see that lower channel line in that area. Maybe the angle on my pattern's a little bit wrong. Maybe it comes out to be where they're choosing. There's hints. If you're going to sit there watch the financial news, they can't talk about these charting rules. They won't. It's all speculation. But you're going to notice their numbers coincide with my patterns. And this is not a coincidence. So I just want you guys to take a look here. I want to show you what I believe the reason why they come up with these numbers. Since they can't show you the charting trend lines, they're just going to simply give you the number and a whole bunch of hoopla about nothing. Now let's break format. Let's take a look at oil first, and then the US dollar, and then AG. DO's chart, daily chart since the bottom. Last week I told you that DO was looking strong. I still feel the exact same way. This week was nothing but a fake out. Dropped below that pivot point. Possibly took some people out of their protective stops. The market loves to do that. Wants to screw with your head. Stochastics have been doing nothing but just going back and forth. Possibly a little pennant down there. Last recent high was at $20.13. We are not overbought right now. There is plenty of room for more buyers to come in. And you may be looking at that and go, well, it's still not going to break that $20.13. I mean, we're so close to that overbought area, that could never happen. Not correct. Market can do a whole lot of shit without anyone's permission and do exactly what it wants. And as soon as those buyers step in, it becomes a vertical rally. I'm looking to break over that 200-day moving average, and I want to see this thing go higher. The next target is $20.13, because if DO is in a rally, rallies create higher highs over and over and over again until it's over. And I think it just started. So I'm expecting DO to go for $20.13, and things can happen very quickly. We're back over the pivot point. DO is strong. Crude oil futures, daily chart. I said a few weeks ago that we probably have a new support trend line underneath us. I'm positive about that. I've got 3 oversold areas that I can connect with a support trend line. And Friday sure looks like there are a lot of buyers that stepped in and think the same thing I do. And those aren't people running home from work to go buy oil stocks. Those are the professionals on the trading floor doing that. I am 100% certain of that. We also have found support while coinciding with that support trend line on the Fibonacci retracement lines. I think it was a couple months ago I said that area is very, very strong. And I believe I'm right on that. Things are looking great. Stay exactly where you are. Take the confidence from this and use it on silver. US dollar daily chart since December 20th, 2016. You see any strength in here? I don't. I don't care what Jim Cramer says. I don't care what the Fibonacci Queen says. I don't care what Kathy from investing.com says or any other of the journalists. I see nothing but weakness. I see over a year of the value of the US dollar going up, tagging that resistance trend line, then selling off. It's because the sellers are in charge right now. And very, very soon, I believe we're going to see them step in again. And I know I've been saying it for a long time about the waterfall selling, but it is not that far away. And we have that green lower support trend line. I'll show you some other time, but that's going to be the target. Sellers are in charge. I fear nothing. I am incredibly, incredibly confident on this, and I believe I'm right on this. I've held back long enough, and my confidence is so strong I just can't ignore it anymore. AG's daily chart. AG is now overbought. Not a reason to be scared. Not a reason to run. Reason for that is because of the silver futures. Something very, very good I want to show you. It's called support. Taking a look at AG this month, I see that we came down, tagged the pivot point at 564, seem to have found support, seem to have stayed above the 20 EMA, just going sideways, making people think. And from what I've learned in the past is that this is now going to attract buyers. We have a 20-50 EMA squeeze. That's where the range of AG just gets tighter and tighter and tighter. The bulls and the bears are going to make a choice. According to this pattern, according to the value being on top of the pivot point, I believe AG is strong. The last overbought area is at $7.81. Oh, but there's no way it can make it all the way up to, jump $2 and go up to the last overbought area. Really? Are you absolutely sure about that? I've witnessed it many, many times. I've witnessed it while I ran scared, lost my money, stock reverses, and goes in a straight vertical rally many times. I'll be damned if I ever do it again. Hey, I'm human. I'm going to make mistakes. I don't believe I made a mistake on this. I'm going to watch my words, but I am fucking confident, guys. I am fucking confident. There is nothing but bullish signals that I have been reading, and even though you may not be happy with the way things have been going recently, it's coming. Believe me, it's coming. Silver futures daily chart since March 2017. Most important thing that I'm looking at is that I am 100% confident the silver futures have found support at $16.20. Why? Because since February 7th, 2018, the silver futures have come down and tagged that area exactly 3 times. Why is it not going lower? Because there are no sellers. The market's just buying time, going sideways, wait for the US dollar to do its thing, and we'll take one look at the US dollar compared to the silver futures here shortly. But this is going to attract buyers. That is a solid area. 3 times we've gone down there, and you can see that the value, the range, is getting tighter and tighter, being squeezed just like a little pennant formation, a little pennant pattern. This is giving me nothing but confidence that I have made the right choice in silver, and in due time I will prove it. It's right around the corner. We're also on that 18-year support trend line. There is no coincidences why this is happening. It's just the market taking its time, trying to scare people out. $16.20 is our support area. If this falls through that area, I'll sell everything. I'll go live out on the streets. There's no way in hell it's happening. I've watched this shit for way too long. to be fooled on this again. This is a bullish pattern. The silver futures in due time are going to go up. I will prove it shortly. Stay exactly where you are. Success is right around the corner.